What's up, YouTube? Happy Monday. It's Jonathan, and you have wound up in the Trumpet Dungeon. Donalds Trumpets Vintage Horns. Did he just say Donalds Trumpets? I did. Oh my goodness. Well, wait though. Don't go anywhere yet. It's not nefarious, I promise. So what happened is my dad, when he passed away, and God rest his soul, left me a lot of really cool vintage horns. So I decided to create this channel in his honor. Welcome. You have wound up here. Subscribe if you like vintage brass, because plenty of content to be released in the future. And I will be cataloging each one of these wonderful instruments, piece of American history, English history, French history, Czechoslovakian history, before they're released back into the wild. So welcome. What up? Glad to be here. I've been playing trumpet for about 6 months now, and I've been doing a lot of comparison videos. Today we're going to look at a Buescher 400 cornet, and I'm going to compare it to the Martin Comittee. We're going to say, which one would you take home? So this Buescher, if you know a little bit about Buescher, from what I've learned in my limited experience, people either love them or don't like them. I'm very impressed by the sound of this horn. One of my impressions, I had a Buescher 400 trumpet as well, is that these 400 models feel beefy. The valve casings are a little bit bigger than what I'm typically used to. And one thing that's interesting is the way that the valve caps actually screw in. So they screw inside of the horn instead of outside around the rim. So a little bit different. And one thing that Buescher thought would be important on all their lead pipes is they made everything reversed. So kind of an interesting concept. Actually, this one's not reversed. My bad. All the other lead pipes are reversed from what I remember. So yeah, like the second valve, that one's reversed right there. Got the third valve, same deal, reverse lead pipe. So pretty cool. This cornet's actually in a raw brass. The serial number on here is 298,000, and shame on me, I do not know what year this was, but it's old. These are probably 40s to 60s, right? So 298,000 serial number, and if you just hold up, 298,000, I can't leave it out there like that. So 298,000 would put this between 1940 and 1945, according to my serial number list. So 1940 to 1945. So pretty old horn in really good condition. Obviously the lacquer is come and gone over the years. And there are these little teeny what I call ripple dents throughout. Let me see if I can find some. You can't really see it very well. They're not crazy. It doesn't look like there was a serious dent that was repaired. It just looks like little bumps throughout the years. So without further ado, let's do some comparisons. I've been playing Chris Bodie when I fall in love. I like Chris Bodie's sound a lot. People either like him or don't like him. You can see a few dings on the bell here and there. People either like him or don't like him. I personally think it's amazing, and it's been relatively easy to play. So let's jump into it. Buescher 400, compare it to a early 50s Martin Comittee Deluxe Cornet, and let's see which one I like better. Let's go with it. Well, this one just doesn't play. Like I said, 6 months or so into this, so it takes me a while. And it's early. Run out of breath on that one. So I love the way it plays. I think it's got a very, very nice warm tone to it. My first impression when I played it was like, wow, this is cool, like a Comittee. But let's see. There's definitely going to be some nuances into that. So Oh yeah, by the way, Martin Comittee, number 7 mouthpiece. Playing the same mouthpiece on each horn. Here we go. The Buescher feels more focused, definitely more concentrated around the notes. Slot's better. Definitely harder to play, the Martin Comittee compared to the Buescher 400. Definitely harder to play. That's a tough one though. I do like the sound of the Martin Comittee better. My comparison, it's almost like this one's really focused like a rifle, and this one kind of seems more like a shotgun, but it still gives you the ability to sit. Are we rolling? Okay, so sorry about that. My phone cut out for whatever reason. Maybe I should get some better equipment. But as I was saying, the Buescher right here definitely gives you a more focused tone. That's what I was picking up. And the Martin Comittee is more of like a shotgun blast, but it does give you the ability to focus those notes if you want to. So I would definitely choose the Comittee. I think it gives you more flexibility as a player. But all things considered, though, we have to think. It's like asking me, would I like a Tesla or a Toyota? Well, probably going to say a Tesla, but you know, when we look at price, etc., all things considered, I'm driving a Toyota. So would I choose the Buescher or the Martin Comittee? Like I said, I'd always pick the Martin Comittee, but the Buescher is an amazing, great vintage horn for the budget. The sound is incredible, and it's you know, it's more like a Bach type slotting of notes is what I would compare it to. But yeah, look out for it. And if you have any questions, if you want to learn more about it, just shoot me a DM on here, and we'll see what's up. If you made it this far, I thank you for one, and would have to thank you either like Jonathan or you like cornets and trumpets, and I'm gonna probably guess you like cornets and trumpets. So subscribe, come on, please. That's my Dracula voice for today. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. There's plenty of content, like I mentioned at the beginning, and you don't want to miss these. This is an exciting time to be going through these, exciting time for me, and I'd like to share in the enjoyment. Looking for a community. So this isn't all about me. This is about trumpet players and their love for vintage brass. So stay around, hang out. We're going to see each other on the next one. Peace out. Boom. Or maybe I should go like this. Boom. Wow, I'm getting really good. You see that? Look at that. Completely amazing.